Hello, and welcome to day 36 of March for Humanity. I am Amma, and I am in a beautiful locale. I found a campsite run by a Dutch couple, and it is just delightful. And I'm going to spend an extra night. I wanted to comment about yesterday's video where I did not speak, which I think a lot of people might have thought was an impossible feat. It was a suggestion from somebody to put up a video of the countryside, and I'm sorry that it's shaky and that I still don't know how to edit and make it a little more impressive. But now, at least you've seen a bit of the Polish countryside, a little bit of a village, and you understand the pace at which I am crossing this country. It also seemed appropriate for May Day, which when I was a child, 100 years ago, we picked flowers and put them in little handmade cones and left them at some of our neighbors' doors on May Day. And as I grew up, it gained more stature for different reasons. And being here in Poland, where the first democratically elected president of Poland ever kind of came. It's a complicated story, and I'm not a good historian, but he kind of came from a union background. And some people call it a communist day, but it's really in Greece. I said to people, oh, happy holiday. And they said, it's not a holiday. It is a strike. And I think that there's something to be said for that, to recognize in a slightly different way labor. And it was, anyway, it was a beautiful day, except that I had to walk 32 kilometers, which is pushing my limits. And this morning, I was trying to find where I could go, and I found a campground that supposedly opened on May Day, and it was 16 kilometers away, so I headed straight here. And I just want to say a curious thing that I'm not sure how to express very well, but I always leave myself open to the universe providing for me, and I lost my one power pack, and it worries me because I always want to record every day, and if I haven't charged, if I sleep in a bus stop or something and I don't have enough power on my tablet, how will I record the next day? And I had in my mind that I need another power pack, and I'm walking down the street pushing the stroller and see one of these here. A lot of them are called Dino, D-I-N-O stores, and I'm thinking, like, they could have a power pack, and in fact they had two, and I bought them both. So I just think that not trying to toot my own horn, I think that if you are genuine, things will tend to come your way. We kind of think power and money get you everything, and they get you a lot. But I have no power, very little money, and things can come my way as well, I think, because I remain connected. And I'm working on a list. Now that I am 600 kilometers in, I'm going to show the map tomorrow with about 300 kilometers to go. I'm working on a kind of a summary plan, and I think being genuine, being authentic is going to be somehow, I don't know if I'll come up with 10 somethings. I think it's also Volodymyr Zelensky's power. You know, he's only about my height, and he's only 40 something, and there's no reason in the world that he is so respected and impressive, except that I think, first of all, he's extremely genuine. So, something to think about tonight. Thank you. See you tomorrow.